What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Rising World. I'm just on my way back from finding a little pocket of coal. I ended up finding a full stack, I think it was. So I'm just heading back home, and as usual, I like to begin my episodes with, we've got big changes, and I'm not going to disappoint. We have a lot of changes. So I said I was going to make like a little lean-to or something like that, but I accidentally made something a little bit bigger than that. And you might wonder how you can accidentally build something, but that's exactly what happened. So let me show you exactly what we've done here. Now, I've been feeling way too much like a rookie in the building systems and using the construction aspect of the game. So I just spent an evening messing around, seeing what I could come up with. And the funny thing is this whole thing started out, and I'm not joking, by chopping down 3 trees. Now, I don't know if you remember when I had commented that up on this plateau here, I wouldn't mind making a little barn or something like that, or just like a small lean-to, just a little crappy lean-to. So I wandered over here, and the 3 trees that were standing there, I chopped them down, and then all of a sudden I was building. So I just decided to use it as practice to figure out exactly how everything worked in the game. So this is what I came up with. I'm trying to make everything look a little bit thrown together if I can, but it's hard to do because everything is so precise in the game when you use blocks and stuff like that. So I guess we've got a little bit of rustic, a little bit of modern. So a little bit from column A, a little bit from column B. So this is what I came up with. I kind of picture having maybe like some like rusty old tractors or something sitting under this that's protected from this nasty little roof right here. And I purposely made slat roofs that were kind of not off center or anything like that, but offset from each other just to make it look like it was kind of tossed together. And I'm actually working on getting myself slightly organized here. And I say slightly because I think that's like a never-ending thing with me. I'll never actually be organized. I'll try, I'll work on it, but it'll never happen. And then back out here, we've got these guys working. I moved my smelting furnaces, and it looks like everything is done in here. So I did a little bit of pre-planning. What my whole plan is to get our tier 2 crafting table all nestled up and comfy in that corner right there. Let me show you real fast what I did with the farm as well. I didn't change it around too much other than I had already intended on doing this already, and I kind of threw in some flowers. What do you think of the pretty flowers here to dress it up a little bit? I just went in and I raised up the level so it was even with the inside of the brick here. So you can see this is where it was at. And I intended on building it this way the entire time, but I had already had a farm planted here. So I uprooted everything, but I left these guys here just so I had a little stash of veggies to munch off of while these grew back. But right now, probably because the game is in alpha, everything grows really, really quickly, so it doesn't take too long. And speaking of which, I might as well grab some real fast. I don't have my bright green glow like I usually do. So that's what I've been doing in my off time here. What do you think? I do want to put some gutters and stuff up here. So I'm going to play around with that. But mostly, I was just messing around, seeing what I was capable of, seeing what the game was capable of. I even trimmed out some of the windows and stuff a little bit just to mess around. A lot of it I'll probably end up taking down and seeing what else I can do. Pop in some windows, things like that. See, we even trimmed the floor out. Gotta find a place for this guy here. Maybe after I make that tier 2 table. And speaking of that, oh, and my little picnic area out here. I don't know, these guys are a little close together there. You know, I didn't even realize that we could actually sit in these. That's kind of cool. How do I get out? I don't know how to get out of the chair. Oh, escape. Well, that makes sense, I guess. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Now I got this crappy little house up here that I got to do something with. We need to pretty that thing up. Also, I kind of threw in this decorative walkway here. I'm sure that this will end up winding around the entire property. And I have a feeling I'll probably end up leaving this area alone. Gotta dig up all of these bricks because I moved all of my crafting tables into there. I'll probably leave this area alone until we figure out what this whole animal collision thing is going to do. Because right now, when I had the sheeps in there, they just walk through the fence. So right now that is there purely for decorative purposes. I went ahead earlier and smelted a bunch of aluminum and iron because it took a lot of iron. And that was just a long time of me going back and forth between these two, taking iron ingots out and putting iron ore back in. So for this tier 2 work table, wow, the lighting is changing a lot right now. For this tier 2 work table, what do we need? Okay, it's 32 iron plate, 32 iron rod, and 4 aluminum plate. Now, I don't know how much I have. I know I made a ton of everything here, so we should have plenty. Okay, so we've got 32 iron rod. I don't know how to take just individual things out. I can only pull out entire stacks. I know there's a way to do it, I just don't know how. Alright, so what do we need here? We need crafting station. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft it and see what we can build. We needed a nice place to house it, didn't we? Alright, wow. That made a nice manly noise. So one of the first things that I want to do, and I remember this from when my son made one of these tier 2s in kind of a practice world that we had, was lights that didn't give off that awful orange glow. So let's see what we can do here. We got a ton of different lights that we can make now. Wow, even more than I thought. Oh, that's right, the flashlight. That's really good for traveling and stuff. Pen lights and modern lights and stuff. I think, let's see. Modern lamp, floor, wall, or ceiling. Yeah, this is what I want to put inside the workshop to get a nice white light inside of here. So I need 1 light bulb and 2 iron plates for that. How do you make a light bulb? 1 iron rod and 1 tungsten rod. Okay, cool. I've been wondering what we needed the tungsten for, because I actually grabbed my stack of tungsten earlier from out of the house, so I could put it down here. So actually, let's just get all of our ores up in here for right now. We'll just put the coal up here as well. Okay. Well, I guess, well, we're gonna need to do this anyway, so where's that tungsten? Let's get some tungsten smelted, and we'll take another look at that table. Oh, I finally open up the table, and then I close it and I leave. Oh, I think, is there still an ingot in that one? I can't tell. Sure looks like there's something that I can't reach. Oh, yeah, there we go. The one thing that would be nice with these smelting furnaces is if you could just click and hold, and then just drag across, and it would lay all of these right in. And that's not me being lazy, that's just like a little convenience thing, since we gotta use these so much. I know, it's like so much work to have to click this right mouse so many times, huh? Okay, so we got those things in there. Let's see what we got going on here. So we got all of those different lights. Well, that's not very much stuff. Ooh. Oh, no way. I had no idea we could make one of those. That's awesome. Aluminum rod, tungsten rod, copper, gold plate. I don't think I've found gold yet. I'm not sure. We'll have to go search our... Well, when I actually do get organized one of these days. Didn't I just say earlier that I'm not gonna probably end up doing that? So, crafting stations, workbench, tier 2. Isn't that what we have? Well, that's cool. We can craft our own workbench that we could craft off of that one. Workbench tier 2, ID 0. Workbench tier 2. Alright, yeah, that's odd. Oh, I gotta pay attention that these arrows are here, that you can do all this different colored stuff. Alright, well I can't leave you guys without actually building something, so let's let these guys do their thing. And I will swap out these medieval lanterns with some high-tech lighting. Because I don't think they need to be powered. I think eventually they'll need to be powered, but not right now. So what do you think of my digs now so far? Take advantage of that little comment box down there and let me know. I am a newbie to all of this, so I would be kind of curious to know. So I think in the meantime, we're going to use that magic edit button, and I'll see you when this is all done. Alright, here we go. What is it that we were waiting for? Is that bad that I actually did forget what I was waiting for there for a minute? Freaked me out for a second when I looked in here because these look like copper, and I thought, uh-oh, I put in the wrong ore. These better be tungsten. Ah, jeez, there we go. Alright, 48 tungsten ingots. Let's make a light bulb. I gotta admit, I feel like I was way overly excited for this table. I thought it did a lot more than make light bulbs. Alright, so we need to make an iron rod and a tungsten rod. Oh, that's why I end up making so damn many all the time, because it makes 4 at a time. Jesus Christ. I really need to open my eyes on occasion. Iron rod and tungsten. Oh, I need to make a tungsten plate in order to do that. Tungsten rod, make 8 of those. Let's go make our light bulb. Alright, Mr. Edison. Okay, that makes 1 light bulb. I need to pay attention. I feel like I should be in like kindergarten or something. This makes 1 light bulb. Alright, 4 should be enough. And what was it that I wanted? That guy right there. Takes 1 light bulb and 2 iron plates. Jeez. More iron plates coming up. And we need more iron ingots. What we got in here? There we go. Plenty. Plenty. No, we need over here. Yes, this is how I am in real life as well. Alright, that'll work. Now, question is, can I... Oh, yeah, I definitely can reach. Can I just take you guys down? Yes. Alright, let's get us out of the Stone Age. Bam. Look at that. Okay, so I have 1 on that end, 1 on that end, and then 1 in the middle, since I only made 3. Oh, I guess that's all we're really gonna need. Beautiful. Alright, can't wait to see what that's gonna look like at night. So, I think that is a perfect wrap 'em up point. Yeah, I like it. Alright, so here's what I want you to do. Give me some suggestions on what you think I should build. I don't care whether it's adding on to the house or putting another structure somewhere around here, adding to the sidewalk. What do you think I should do? And I will build it for the next episode. Or if I do one in between now and then, the one after that. But for now, as always, I appreciate everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave me a like. I appreciate that as well. And please do leave me some comments about what to build. And I will see you next time.